You're now rocking with the Feed the Culture Mix Show.
Yep. What's everybody doing?
Just realizing I've been
It's a lot of gas going on in here.
Shut up.
You know what it is. It's your boy R-Row.
It's your man, Six Shooter.
Lady Nix.
Your girl Shell.
And this is the wrap up. The monthly wrap up.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
You know?
For the month of January.
Yeah, January. I know we're in February.
Oh, but yeah.
But we're in January.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? We just gonna keep this shit simple. How y'all feeling today?
Pretty good.
Good, you know, it's Black History Month.
Mm-hmm.
Found out I was sitting next to a serial killer for the last 3 years.
Who, Arlo?
No.
You sitting next to Arlo?
He don't eat banana flavored now laters and Laffy Taffies.
Well,
That is serial killer behavior.
like I told you earlier, I was born in Germany.
That ain't got nothing to do with it.
I lived in Belgium. And
Don't put that on waffles either.
what we ate over there.
Man, we have some more of them now laters too. Just hit them.
I ate them all.
You was a bastard.
Ain't no more red ones?
I don't know.
That shit crazy.
But you don't kill people at night.
That shit crazy.
Hey, don't say that.
But you don't kill people at night. Alright.
First things first. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. Make sure y'all follow us at Feed the Culture Mix Show. Shout out the Boiler Room Studio. Shout out P Twist for allowing us to be back in the building.
What up?
Gotta drop a bomb on that one. No, not that one. There we go. I had to drop a bomb. I did the load and lock shit, so you know what I'm saying. So, and this episode has been brought to you in part by the Lumpia Spot. All praise the Lumpia Spot. Yeah.
I think we should start having lumpias every time we meet up.
It'll be in one of these episodes.
Yeah.
That we can eat the advertisement.
Yeah. But let's go ahead and get to it. All right, this is our monthly wrap up of January 2024. Like we just started and niggas already on bullshit. All right, coming in at number 6. Man, oh man. Spicing up the bedroom. So, this is something that was going on. It was a fellow podcast that Shooter put us on with.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with the name. It was sent to me by somebody. And all I can say on the day that I'm not allowed to curse is N-words are weird.
I'm going to just go ahead and say it.
N-words are weird.
I'm going to just go ahead and say it. 4 niggas.
Mm.
Bama's is weird. Okay?
Weird.
Shooter, give us the synopsis of what's going on.
Okay, so a lady wrote her version of, I guess, the strawberry letter to the particular podcast. And she spoke about how her and her husband have been together for 14 years. And they needed some spice in their life. So when he went to the spice rack, he got man-on-man pornography and was like, this is what type of time I'm on now. You can get with it or get out. I don't know if those were the words, but I'm assuming if those were the routes he took to bring the spice in, and that's what he said to her.
Not necessarily.
So he wants to watch man on man.
Yeah, that
Porn.
arouses him.
Hold up.
That arouses him, but he said he still is, you know what I'm saying, straight as the yellow line.
Hold on. I had to drop a bomb on that one.
N-words are weird, man.
I don't. All right, let me.
N-words are weird.
Let me get this straight, right? So we got.
Oh, he's 60 years old.
Okay, he's 60 years old.
And she says a midlife crisis.
Don't put that on you've been alive a long time. The same way you're not putting...
I thought midlife was the 40s. I thought like 40, 45.
50, right?
I thought it was the 40s.
For men, all right, from what I'm... Because I'm going to let niggas know. I'm about to be that 4-0. You know
What's wrong with it?
Yeah,
We're
congratulations.
we're already there.
So, but I heard for men, the midlife crisis is like 45?
Well, he 15 years overdue. She said he just turned 60. He passed due, brother. And he went to collections twice.
Okay.
They went to collections twice.
Okay, but the thing is, what I'm trying to get at is that this man has a wife
Of 14 years.
for 14 years, y'all. And
that's just how long they've been married. We don't know how long they actually been. You know what I mean?
But hold on, he has a wife.
You know, N-words take a long time to do that.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You have a wife for 14 years.
years.
Let me hold on. Let me get it. 14 years. And then y'all want to spice up y'all relationship, which is understandable. Because, everybody finds way to... Everybody's intimacy is very different. Okay? It could be through sexual shit, or it could be just spending time and, greasing scalps and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But he takes it to the level, like, okay, so I want to spruce things up in an intimate way, then we're going to watch pornography, which is understandable.
Right.
But what is not understandable is that my man is watching...
It's the category he chose.
Let me get it, bro. Like, the thing that is crazy is that you're watching with your heterosexual lover.
Right.
You're watching homographic pornography.
Yes. He says mentally stimulating.
That nigga's gay.
No. Bi.
Something like it.
He's bisexual.
Like we talked about this on the ride here. You know what that reminds me of?
What?
Oh. So somebody's bending you over. No, nigga, I'm bending them over.
For color girls.
For color girl. Shout out James St. Patrick, Omari Hardwick, when he said that to Janet Jackson and gave her HIV and shit. But yeah, that shit was wild. But I think that, like, the issue, I mean, it's a lot.
How far would you go in a relationship to spice your relationship up? And what would you?
There's nothing wrong with watching porn, but I'm gonna raise an eyebrow that my man wants to watch male on male porn. Yeah. It's gonna make me feel a certain type of way as a woman. It's like I'm not pleasing you properly because you want to watch men.
It's but Shell, it's bad enough you have some partners in some situations where them watching straight porn might ruffle some feathers.
Yeah, I mean, because you, like, for one, say if, okay, so if it's getting to that point where you got to spice things up, right? Mm-hmm. There was probably some point where one or the other person may have felt like the other person was cheating, right? Mm-hmm. So you naturally go to, okay, your man might be cheating with another female, or my wife might be cheating with another male. Mm-hmm. When you know that your husband wants to watch two men, and that turns him on, it's like,
that's a red flag.
It's not just you worrying about other women, possibly now as men. That just makes it, make it more complicated.
I mean, but here's the thing. Here's the thing that can make it more complicated. Now she got to worry about him watching men on men porn, and on the backside, she got to worry about them niggas shopping for the same drawers. So this shit crazy. Because, like I was saying, you have couples where if like everybody's watched porn before, right? Everybody's watched porn before. I don't give, even nuns before they became nuns watched porn before. You know what I'm saying? Before they got older. You feel me? So my thing is this, like with the pornography, is that when you watch like when you watch the shit, it's like, yo, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people may feel some type of way, but you gonna definitely feel some type of way if like it's weird. It's kind of like a weird place because it's like, if I'm with you, I'm not even putting that bone on it. So you got guy A, you got guy A, girl B, right? So the guys with the girl, if the girl's constantly watching lesbian porn, he not tripping because, you know what I'm saying? It's lesbian porn. Like that's a
little different. They might be thinking about bringing another. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But then, as a woman, you watching Yeah.
I'm gonna say it like this, bro. Dude, 60 years old or not, that's you watching that. You one step away from pegging, bro.
It's a deep fantasy. It
You
sounds
one
like
step away
Deep
from
down, he wants to be with the man. He wants to try it to see if he likes it. He's
Nigga, he ain't gonna be able to try it now.
by curious.
No. Actually, I'm gonna tell you about that. I guarantee
He
you.
might be able to try it.
No.
now.
I'm willing to say that he already did that.
I wouldn't. You might be right. You might be onto something.
Because
Young Sherlock, you might be onto something.
Because the thing
He
is,
tried it. Now he want to watch it.
yeah. Because the thing about it is this like
He
this.
tried it before he met her 14 years ago.
And I'm gonna piggyback off of what Nick was saying, right? Sometimes spicing up the relationship don't necessarily means, having an affair or whatever.
Right.
It might be like, the shit ain't, the allure is gone. You know what I'm saying? We need to get it
Like
back.
date night can spice up. Like people, like when they get married or together for sometimes people forget to make time for each other.
Mhm.
And it's not that you do it on purpose. Just we all work,
Yeah.
full time job. You have kids, so you trying to keep everything together. But that's the way that you can spice things up. Start going on dates and just,
Yeah, but not watching.
Role play.
Yeah.
role play. Get a
don't
wig,
go- yeah,
ladies.
Yeah.
Get a blonde wig or something.
Like tell your lady to post up at the bar. You come here
Oh
often.
yeah, like strangers in a
I
bar.
mean, but at the same time, the dude.
It's in the light skin joint and lemon drop. Dude, so you don't go there though, bro. Like this is what we on. Like how did it, like there have to be levels to, you know what I'm saying?
First of all,
Like you might drop subtle hints, like a woman might be like, "Hey, look at me! I just bought the new red joint.
right.
You know." And then he might be like, you let me pull your hair, yeah, But then you get there you get to Larry and Lawrence, bro. That's crazy. Larry and Lawrence is
Please don't
crazy,
use that name,
bro.
Larry. Please
That is crazy.
think of another
bro.
name.
That is crazy.
That ain't your daddy on them films, though.
I don't care what his
That's
name.
crazy.
And Larry means strong.
Aight.
Now,
That's crazy.
what we gonna say is this, though, right? If y'all, as women, caught your man watching Bang Bros, not the Bang Bros, but Banging Bros.
I might be Lorena Bobbitt, the sequel.
What if he
that's like
Put that
heavy
on the
on the
table.
brain.
Like, what if you
for-
put it on
for
the tape?
a
Put
long
that out
time.
there, like-
What? You should have told me a little freaky shit before we got together. Don't be trying to
Like,
spring
hey.
it on to me 14 years
What
later.
if he's like, "Hey, you trying to watch this?"
No, like you should have told me that
You
shit
tryna
at
watch
the beginning.
this?
The hell?
Like he just
Put the remote
he just
down,
tapped
bro.
you. He just tapped you on the shoulder one night. Yeah, you trying to watch this?
No, I don't. As a
Cause
woman, I don't even want to see that shit.
Because how do you bring that up? How do you bring that up in conversation?
Babe, let's spice up our marriage.
Yeah, so what was you
about
thinking?
watching?
90.
So what was you thinking? And then this
Alright.
N word be like, you know what I mean, something like this right here.
But hold on. I'm gonna say this though. So remember when I think we talked about it on an episode previously, like a while back. Remember Shireen from House Party?
Yes.
Yeah.
And remember how for her birthday party she had 2 dudes and she ran a threesome with them 2 dudes
Yeah, the
Real
teacher.
life?
Yeah.
in real life.
Yeah, that's her 50th birthday.
Wait,
present.
what was it?
Remember Shireen from House?
Yeah, I know.
Jody Mama.
Jody Mama.
Yeah.
She finally got to live her life.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she finally got to live her life.
So she for her birthday she wanted to have a threesome with 2 dudes.
Is she married?
No, she's not married. That's not a threesome. That's a train. But at the same time, it is what it is. Like that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because people will look at that different, but that's just what happens. What doesn't happen, it does happen, but you would never know about it, is that you're married. You took these vows. You got the picket fence. You have the kids. You have the life. You have the imagery. And then it comes out, hey, babe, you're not satisfying me. So I just want to watch Bartholomew and Eddie. You know what I'm saying? And they pop it in the tape. How do you be in the bed? Like, how do you be in the bedroom?
How does that conversation come?
No. But how do you be in the bedroom with something like? I don't know the shape of the woman, so that could be a turn off too.
It's a woman though.
But exactly, it's still a woman.
Listen. It don't matter. It don't matter if you're slim, you're skinny mini, you're thick, you're BBW, you SBBW.
Big backs get love too.
It don't matter. You are a woman. Excuse me, ladies. You have a vagina. Okay, what the boys said on Kindergarten Cop: boys have a penis, girls have a vagina. Like, you have a vagina. Between getting money and being solid, being inside of vagina is the most beautifulest thing in the world. Besides those other three. Right. Well, I said two. But at the same time, it's
and
not
praising the Lord, you know.
Yeah, but I'm not. But I'm not about to sit up there and be like, it's just some weirdo shit. Like, you set in the mood. You got the slow jazz playing, and then you got these motherfuckers. Then you got these motherfuckers rump wrangling. What the fuck is going on?
They call it penis wranglers.
I would just be like
Darnell and Darren.
Yeah.
Hey, chill out. Chill the fuck out.
Penis
Darnell
wranglers.
and Darren.
Penis wranglers.
Like, what are you supposed to?
Like, how do you? Like,
what you supposed to do while that's playing?
No.
And he getting aroused by that. It's like
okay, so
oh my god, what the fuck?
No. What was that
It's
movie?
just-
Why did that really happen? What was that movie? Was it Don't Be a Menace to Society while drinking juice in the hood? Remember when Shawn Wayans, he was with that girl and he kept trying to put on a football helmet while they was trying to have sex or something and shit?
Nah, that was Scary Movie.
Scary Movie, that's what it was, but he was like trying to make it like a football.
Oh yeah.
Like,
the way, right? The way.
Yeah, like right in the middle.
But the crazy, but the
And
crazy,
she was like, "What the fuck?" Like,
but the crazy,
at least it was still a vagina under those.
Yeah,
but chill though. But if you really peep that movie, and Sean, I'm not putting that bone out there, but Shawn Wayans' movie career, he's always played a role like that or a female, except Lil Man. And on the Wayans brothers, he was kind of, I mean, if you think about it.
Flamboyance?
I guess. The simple fact that he's a Wayans and ended up getting money since we was like fucking.
11 Color.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before
then, right?
But we off that. The only thing I'm gonna say is like this. It's live your truth.
I guess live your life.
And tell people at the beginning, because don't be dragging people in your freaky shit later on in life. You need to have conversations at the beginning of things you like.
Yeah,
and let me know if I want to proceed or not.
Yes, a lot of conversations.
That is all.
Yeah.
So N-words are weird.
So coming in next. All right, it's Black History Month, but this is when this shit started off. It started off the month of the year retarded. When the fuck did it's beef in hip hop? Okay, I feel like this Meg Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj shit is just okay. Like it reaches like this is kind of like the female version of Big and Pac for the Ratchets. I feel like when you're stepping into a notch where you want to desecrate tombstones, your fans want to desecrate these artists' parents as tombstones. This is a little bit weird behavior,
right?
I feel like honestly, Six. Nah, I'm not gonna say you. I'm gonna start with y'all because you rap, you listen to music. We all listen to music. How do y'all feel about that with these two?
I haven't really been following it like that. Like, I'll see a meme here and there, whatever. Yeah. But there's obviously, I mean, just like back in the day when we were following certain battles, right? Mm-hmm. You had fans, like you said, like with Big and Pac or whatever. But now this generation is catering to this younger generation. Mm-hmm. And they obviously, if they going that far, I don't think we would have.
Nah, niggas. I know when I was growing up, that was when we was growing up, and you know what I'm saying. I remember at one point when I was in middle school, it's like if you wore Chuck Taylors, you was rocking with Tupacs. If you was wearing like New Balances and shit, you was Air Force Ones and shit. You was, you know what I'm saying? You was on your shit. I feel honestly, Nick, you are absolutely correct. But I just feel like Nicki Minaj reminds me of that old dog that don't want to let the guard. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like Nicki got all this energy for everybody else. Except Remy Martin. Except Remy. When Remy came at that girl's neck, she didn't say nothing. And then when you saw how Nicki career did a 360, first and foremost, Nicki, ball means, you know what I'm saying? I can't be respectful with it. Nicki Minaj can't pop shit about nobody because your husband can't go within 10 feet of a school zone.
That part.
Okay? And then, like, you could tell, like, these decisions that she's making just based off that what I just said. Because if you a man, if you a female and you are Nicki Minaj, you need to do background checks on people to see if that aligns with your shit. But what she did, because this is when Cardi B was popping. Well, Cardi B still popping, but this is when Cardi B was really rising up. And you know, Cardi B has certain affiliations. And Nicki has none of those affiliations. So what she does is she aligns with somebody that has those affiliations or that's a member of that affiliation. Right. But not knowing that, it backfired when people found out that your man can't go within 10 feet of a school zone. So you already lost right there. The next thing is with Meg. Now, I'm not saying, okay, just how I remember we had MC Light, Queen Latifah. They ushered in a different type of era of female MCs. Okay? Then when we got to Lil' Kim and Foxy Brown, that ushered a different era of female MCs.
Trina.
Without those, you don't get the Nickies and Megs and you know what I'm saying? What's it?
Like almost
Sexy
every
Red
other female.
Sexy Red and all that other stuff. So, cause really, like, you could really say Lil' Kim is the grandmother of a lot of these. You know what I'm saying?
Her and
Foxy, but more Lil' Kim.
More Lil' Kim. Definitely more Lil' Kim.
But the point is with Meg is that when Meg came out, and we all know that Meg's went through that legal stuff, but I got a feeling that shit about to come back up because allegedly there's footage showing that what was said in courtrooms don't align with the footage. Her going out there, you know, Megan got at her, you know what I'm saying, talking about you mad at Megan, but you should be mad at Megan's Law. Megan's Law is a law protecting, it was about this girl that got, what was it?
A 7-year-old girl that got raped and murdered, and her father got a law passed in her name. And Meg used it in the bar. I mean, now in the world of hip hop, nothing is off limits and nobody is safe from.
Just like with comedians.
Yeah, just like with comedians, it's the same because, like, now Get It on the Good Foot was a hard bar to me too. That was funny to me too.
Yeah.
But then that was the hardest part of that song. And it sounded like she got her hands on some 85 Reagan booger sugar.
I don't know, like, you know I'm hip hop.
Yeah.
Like, but I haven't really been following any of that, and like at my age, I'm like into stuff that people wouldn't even think that I'm into. Like I honestly don't listen to hip hop as much as I listen to other types of music.
I think from your standpoint, I think, and this is just the artist speaking to an artist on that type of time. I think with you is that when you listen to it, you like, it ain't gonna be hard. That's gonna make me like, oh shit. Like, example, you know what this reminds me of? You really know what this reminds me of?
What, this beef?
Yeah.
What?
I might have kind of jumped out the window and say, yo, this is like the new Big and Pop. No. This shit reminds me of Cannabis and fucking LL, right? To a degree where, okay.
Who's who?
If you really want to be technical, based off of what's going on, I would say his diss was the second round knockout. And then as I said, right, his joint was the second round knockout. Yeah. And Nikki's joint coming back was the Ripper Stripes are back. Okay. But then Nikki kept going, and then you using other platforms to keep the shit. The reason why you're not too invested in it is because, one, you as a lyricist yourself, you don't respect their pen. They ain't
I really don't listen to Meg like that, but I love Nicki Minaj. Like, I'm not saying as a person, I like her music.
Right.
I really like her music. Her, Cardi B.
I love Cardi B.
Yeah, and there's others, but I'm not no like Meg fan or nothing.
Nah, but here's
the Hot Girl. What's the Hot Girl Summer song?
It's like I like
Yeah.
some of the songs, but I'm not buying like the whole shit. Like
no, but see, the thing about it is, Meg can actually rap. That's the thing. See, what people don't realize is that with Nicki, before Safari left, let's get this out. Let's put this cat out there.
I forgot about him.
Before Safari, because remember, Safari was her ghostwriter.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So all of those shits, and you know what I'm saying, he in the lab with it, you know, getting it together. When you look at it now, it's like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not hitting the same. Her shit ain't like after.
I liked her when she first came out.
Who?
Nikki.
Oh yeah, Nikki when she first came out was fine.
Yeah, I thought she was like everybody started doing the bangs again, trying to dress like look like her and stuff.
Yeah, I haven't been listening to her lately.
Yeah, me either. Like,
with the old shit, I guess that's what I'm still on. Because like I said, I hardly listen to hip hop in general. So yeah, I like her old shit.
Yeah, but
it's a funny cat fight to me. It's a cat fight.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know.
But going to grave sites that's
just crazy.
Stupid. That's stupid.
Like that's just like below the belt.
You that much of a follower.
Yeah, but that's below the belt. That's too much.
I'll put it like this. Fans to both of y'all, go on to that person's gravesite if one of them family members catch you.
Yeah.
The other artist is not going to pay for your funeral.
Hold up. Let me drop the bomb on that.
You should have gone hard like that for people you don't know. Like,
I know. Like,
I don't give a fuck. I don't even say it like that. I don't give a fuck.
I know you don't play with your phone, but chill.
Like, you went as far as the note, like, find out where it is and all of that.
Buried,
like,
find out their
real. Get a life, whoever's
found
doing
out
this.
their actual first and last name. Found out what row in the cemetery they're buried in.
Like,
so you could go and either take a selfie or sprint or desecrate it. If something happens to you, that artist that you backing is not gonna pay for your funeral.
Exactly. Like you sitting there going hard for something that's not putting no money in your pocket.
Just nod your head to the music.
Like exactly.
Just nod your head to the music.
Now, if y'all really listen to what these people are saying on this podcast, this breakdown is that the first two joints we discussed is like live your truth, and this one is don't be a follower.
And this real quick, and it's kind of like when like Redskins or Cowboys fans get to fighting each other. The fuck is you fighting for? Like, okay, we can have, you know what I'm saying? Same thing, like
they must be placing some heavy bets or something. Like, there ain't no way I'm just gonna get mad.
Work for some dumb shit that has nothing to do with
it. Knocked them out.
Right,
you ain't making no money from it. Like,
the fuck? No.
That ain't your child out there running.
Exactly.
Yeah, these niggas is wild.
N-words is weird, man.
These people, like, for real.
But let me get to this though. So we talked about. So let me spin this shit to what we got going on. Let's get to the next one, right? Because I'm gonna jump it the way it need to be lined up, right? All right. So most recently, out of all what we about to discuss today, we had one topic that went viral as hell. It had everybody on the inside speaking on, hey, did you watch this? So forth and so forth. Yada, yada, yada. And things of that. How did y'all feel about this Cat Williams and Shannon Sharp?
I felt it was classic material.
Yeah, definitely.
And
a
he's
classic
speaking the
interview.
truth. Because a lot of people sell their soul for fame.
Man, a lot of people sell their soul for a McChicken and a damn biscuit.
The only thing I don't like is when other celebrities were asked about it, they said he spoke his truth. Don't say he spoke his truth. He spoke the truth, because if he didn't, the people he was talking about, ain't nobody called Cap yet.
Right.
Ain't nobody called Cap yet. Said he was lying or nothing. Said, oh, nah, it went down like this and not the way he said it. They didn't
I
even
haven't
say
seen
that.
any responses.
Me either.
All they said was, I'm going to pray for you.
Here's what I took from the interview, right? Because how long is the interview?
About
I got almost an hour.
Hour and a half,
it's a
right?
little longer than that.
Like
It's
hour and a half. 2
I
hours.
watched like
it's about 2 hours.
40. I watched about 45
I
minutes
watched
of
the
it.
whole thing.
Okay, so Shooter, you'll say about like 2 hours, right?
Yeah, it's about
Oh,
it's
no.
close to it.
It took me a couple of days. That's what it was.
Okay,
I watched
okay.
it. Okay.
Yeah, because
I watched the whole
YouTube with ads and all that other shit.
Yeah.
Here's the thing that got me with that shit. The impact of the way the impact of this interview had on the streets and in Hollywood and media and everything like that. That's within the first 45 minutes.
Right.
Because after the shock value gone.
Yeah, the juicy part was at the beginning.
Yeah.
Hey, yo,
Definitely.
they you know, social media detectives really need to go and actually get the people that are real detectives fired, because once the interview was over, I saw a video clip of Cedric the Entertainer telling a joke, but he stole the joke from the TV show Designing Women.
Oh yeah, by my initials, something like that.
Yeah.
By my initials.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah, he got that from the design.
Designing Women. I saw that too.
I was like, hey, yo, it's
Anthony
real.
from
Yeah,
Designing
the
Women.
black
yeah.
dude.
Yep.
He's like, I tell you a joke about my cousin. And then
Damn.
split screen was Cedric the Entertainer saying the same
Damn.
thing.
Same exact damn thing.
Embarrassing.
I was like, hey, yo, I used to watch Designing Women with
Me
my
too.
granny. Eating Long John Silver's, watching Designing Women
And Golden
with my
Girls.
He
granny.
was
Shout out
probably
Granny,
like,
shout
black
out
people
Granny.
ain't watching no these white shows, so
Yeah.
let me see. They'll never find it. Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Exactly.
Well,
They didn't think, and after he said that was him on the beginning of the Comic View, I remember when he did that joke on Comic View.
Mm-hmm.
now,
Like, I had a mental flashback, and I was like, yo, son did that joke, and it did end up being the intro of how Comic View came on.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yo, I remember that. I was way younger then, but I remember that.
Yeah, because I watched that and Golden Girls. Now we need to see he stole some.
no, he
Golden Girls.
probably did. But the thing that got me was the person that seemed that got the most material bitten from them was our good old guy, Mark Curry.
Mark Curry.
Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Yeah.
And what people need to understand with Mark Curry is that when they please do not judge him off hanging with Mr. Cooper. Because the motherfucker funny as
He
hell.
is.
Yeah.
He is.
Like
One of the best to ever do it.
like I'm gonna say this, right? I remember I was telling you this, right? I remember that when the interview came out, I have this thing on my television, and yeah, my television. That's on my Fire Stick that I can watch everything, whatever. So it's this 24-hour Def Comedy Jam TV.
Yeah,
The channel. So they just running Def Comedy Jam episodes back to back to back. So I'm looking at the shit. I'm like, first of all, I'm thinking like, damn, man, our parents had it lit back then. Going to them comedy shits. Them shits was wild. I love to be in that era. But when I'm watching it, I'm like, damn, I said, yo, this shit, like, if you a comedian, I can see where you could be stealing some of these niggas' material from. Because it was some heavy ass shit coming out of there around about the 90s and shit.
Yeah, that early era.
I saw the female. What was her name? Montana.
Yeah.
She was funny. The coochie coupon. Remember her?
Yeah.
Oh wait,
The coochie coupon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coochie not
Bill
bad,
Bellamy.
still good.
Yeah.
Remember when he
Bill
was
Bellamy.
on there?
Yeah, he was on there. Everybody was on there.
Yeah, everybody.
Everybody was on there.
But see, the thing about this, what I'm gonna say is,
Chris Tucker was on there.
no, I'm gonna say this. Chris Tucker's performance was fire.
Yeah.
Who else? Bernie Mac.
Bernie
shit
Mac was
Oh,
fire.
hell
Bernie
yeah.
Mac. Bill Bellamy was kind of Listen,
he was already himself when he went on there though.
Yeah, talking about
Like,
Shaq. We talking about Shaq.
What was that
right?
one guy? What's his
Yeah.
name? Arnez.
Arnez,
Yeah.
I loved him too.
Yeah.
Nah, the best person who ever graced the stage on Def Comedy Jam was talent.
Yeah.
It's just comedy.
Don't take this.
Oh, yeah.
AKA Butter. Is that Butter from
Butter from Sunset Park.
Yeah, because that shit crazy. Yeah, but I feel like back to what we was talking about. Like I feel like with the interview, all right, niggas can say whatever they want to say about Cat. Cat kept it real.
Yeah.
Cat is not a gatekeeper because it's a lot of young up and coming comedians or that said he opened the door, he let them perform on their joints and whatever. But these other people ain't doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just felt like when I watched the interview, I mean, we already got it that he don't really fuck with Kevin Hart like that. We already got that, right? And to me, I hate to tell everybody, Kevin Hart ain't really that funny. No. Like maybe when he was doing like
Paper
I like when he did
Paper
Soldiers.
seriously funny. I did like that one.
No. Have y'all seen Death of a Dynasty?
Yeah.
I didn't see that one.
You gotta watch that one.
You gotta watch that.
You gotta
I
watch
think someone was telling me to
Yeah.
watch that.
Yeah, because Kevin Hart in that joint was funny as hell.
His
Like,
best movie ain't even a comedic role though.
What-
Movie wise, Kevin Hart's.
what is it?
When he was what's his name
Oh.
from Breaking Bad? Caretaker. Bryan Crampton's Caretaker.
Okay.
Whatever the name of that movie is. He's a caretaker in that movie.
I don't
He had to
think I've
he had to play a serious role. He had to get his child back and all kind of stuff. But
I like. Oh wait. That sounds familiar. But I like the one where he had the brother in it, and he was a comedian.
the Wesley
and
Snipes joint.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
that was good.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
But nah, Cat didn't tell his truth. He told the truth, and that's why nobody called him a lie.
Talk your talk.
Nobody's called him. It's been a month. Ain't nobody called him a
Might call him a
liar.
liar.
Well, I'm gonna.
They didn't even say he told the story wrong.
But
like
see,
I was there, but this is how it really.
But-
Ain't nobody even done that.
But this the thing that's about to kill it though. So he already has. Man, shout out Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp owe him champagne for the rest of his life.
Because Shannon Sharp went through his trial and tribulations as far as the whole him and Skip Bayless thing and all this other shit, and then he got on his own platform, got this, got that interview. That interview put him at #1 overall on podcasting.
Yeah. Now all his joints is over $1 million.
Yeah, and now the big one, the big elephant in the room, you know, you got Monique coming up next. So we gonna have to spend a block about that one in a month or two.
Yeah,
Cause she gonna tell it.
Yeah, because they definitely
Yeah,
they
blackballed her.
definitely blackballed
Get your
her.
popcorn ready for that.
Because the only person that started working with her was 50.
Yeah.
Because 50 put in BMF and it was over right from there.
I love her character in being
Yeah, she
there.
won her money, got that BMF.
Ooh, that coming back on next month.
Yeah,
Can't wait. My birthday week.
I will be watching.
Yes.
you know. So, but let me ask y'all this though, Lee, as on that though. When y'all think of comedians, is Cat Williams in y'all top 5?
No,
Yeah, mine's.
I like Cat Williams. Him,
I like
Bernie
him, but
Mac.
he's not in my top.
But him, Bernie
I don't
Mac.
have Chris Rock. I don't know why I can never think of his name right away. From this area. Come on, big. Oh my God, this is terrible.
From here?
Like DC. Ain't he from DC?
Who, Joe Claire?
No.
From DC?
Or Maryland.
Jay Farrell.
Oh my God, no. The one
He's from the beach.
who they say skipped out on like millions of dollars.
Dave
Dave.
Chappelle.
Yes. Oh my God. Isn't that terrible?
Time out.
Isn't he from this area?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
But the thing about it is, keep going and I'll get to that in a minute. Go ahead.
Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock. Dang. Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock. I don't have a top 5. Those are mine.
I say Dave Chappelle's #1. That's the GOAT. That's the fucking GOAT. I don't give a fuck about nobody talking about. Because I wasn't I look at Eddie Murphy's old shit where the nigga had the hot flaming hot.
He used to be.
Eddie Murphy, you know, I don't know. I feel like with Dave Chappelle, I gotta take it back because I'm gonna tell you right now, the best comic I've seen, like, and I've went back and watched people old shit, like everybody going. Red Fox was lit. Richard Pryor was definitely lit.
Oh yeah.
Eddie was lit. Dave was lit. Chris Rock was lit. But ain't a nigga graced that stage like 91 Martin Lawrence.
Oh yeah, I love some Martin.
Because Martin Lawrence, before the show and in the prime of that show, crushing shit.
Back in the day. Because I saw like a recent one. I was like, oh my God, we not in the 90s.
Yeah, like.
I was like, oh, it was like crazy.
Yeah.
But I think
he didn't make it out. He was still in that time frame when he was telling his jokes. I was like,
but I do feel like the one that can open that door up that I go see, like what the 85 South niggas.
Carlos Miller, that's my dude.
Carlos, DC Young Fly, all them shit. Like, they funny. Yeah, they funny as hell.
DC Young Fly is funny as hell.
No, y'all see.
They coming here next month.
What is that guy? Nate something?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
The dude that be
going on people?
He be sitting down one on the baseball jerseys and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's good.
Funny
he's good.
as
He's
shit.
Good.
You talking about when they in the
He just be in the
He be roasting everybody in the crowd.
Stand up.
Nah, y'all gotta watch the joint. Y'all gotta watch the joint where the niggas be in the classroom. It be a group.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And it's this one dude. It's this.
You talking about Craig, light skin son?
Hey yo,
he said you look like you bit the boom out of a bomb.
They all of them. The episode that got me is when they was all in the classroom, because that's where the set is at. They was all in the classroom. And they bring out there was one drink when they was going on T.I.
out one day.
They got on T.I.
Oh, they got him good.
But the one that got me was when they was going on the nigga that was in the wheelchair.
Oh yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Wait,
What is it called?
Roast me.
I think I seen that. You said it's in the classroom?
Yeah. It's about all deaf comedy. It's all deaf.
It's all deaf digital.
I know I've seen that before.
Yeah.
I know I've seen
some joints.
Yeah, I know I've seen that.
But everything that we talk about ain't comedy. Or we try to flip it that way a little bit. Yeah. Let me get to this one, man. The King of the Ring.
Your mans.
This nigga Vince McMahon.
Your mans.
All right. So look, right? I know everybody might not watch pro wrestling. I am a pro wrestling fanatic. All right. My thing about it is, you have seen me with pro wrestling jackets. I even had the belts. Niggas looked at me crazy.
Yeah, with the belts.
Fuck you niggas.
Them big ass belts.
Yeah, fuck them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just doing what I gotta do. All right. So when you think of pro wrestling, I'm 40 years old, and only people I can only talk about with pro wrestling is Ted Turner, Vince McMahon, Eric Bischoff, Paul Heyman. Okay. Eric Bischoff and Ted Turner, they was the ones that had WCW, if anybody remembers that. Everybody know who had WWE. This is Vince McMahon and ECW. Okay, ECW is ran by Paul Heyman. Y'all see Paul Heyman nowadays being an advocate for Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns and all this other good shit. At one point in time, when WWF was created, back then, Vince McMahon Sr. was going to sell it. Vince McMahon Jr. bought it for $1 million back in 1983 or somewhere around that time. $1 million. Before he sold the company to Endeavor, which is the group that has UFC. So UFC and WWE, they merged to make a company called TKO. Okay. Vince McMahon sold WWE to Endeavor for $9 billion. Okay? In the process of that, Vince McMahon also, when WCW was going out of business, he bought WCW. When ECW, ran by Paul Heyman, went out of business, he bought ECW. So at that time, that was the only show in town. Until you had TNA, now AEW, New Japan Pro Wrestling, so forth. But in the midst of this, you had the rumblings of Vince McMahon doing creepy shit. But people didn't pay it no mind. So what happened was first, probably about a year ago, you had allegations from female wrestlers saying that Vince McMahon used to hit on them and have them do all.
Is he married?
Yes.
Okay, I know he's 78.
Yeah. So he would do all of this stuff, but then, I'm about to sell this shit for $9 billion. You could shut the fuck up for $100,000.
Right.
They gave him that. They paid him off, but then on the backspin, he had to step down. He stepped down at that time. But then he had to come back for the sale of the company. So by him coming back for the sale of the company, TKO, which the new merged company, they gave him a position on the board. Okay? We're in February, but we're talking about January and all this other stuff, right? Oh, right? I think I gotta get my headphones right. There we go. We talking about January shit in February, so that means in this time that what we got going on is that it's WrestleMania season. WrestleMania is the biggest spectacle going on for pro wrestling.
So when is that season?
We started WrestleMania season last week.
Okay.
But the thing about it is, it's so much of a big spectacle that you can't have no type of negativity fucking with it. So then we get to here.
Your man's is a wild dude.
So we got this man. So by all means, I'm a respectable guy of women. I really feel that sex trafficking is a no-no. If you know anybody that's being sexually trafficked or whatever the fuck, let somebody know.
Hey, yo.
Like, nah, for real, you just gotta put that out there though. But the thing,
if you know anybody that's
cause you got cause nigga, you laughing, but it's a serious thing.
Nah, I'm not laughing because it's not serious.
It's how you said it.
I'm just saying, man.
That's why we're laughing. We do not condone that. We're just
I
laughing
don't
how you
condone
say it.
I'm just saying what I'm saying. So
I don't condone that at all.
So my thing is, like, you got him doing, it was an employee. I know it's fucked up, but she ain't the best looker. Even if
How old is she?
I think she's like probably in her 30s, right?
How long ago did this happen?
It's been over some years because
See, that's what I hate. I'm not condoning it, but just like, why people wait all this time? It's like with Bill Cosby. Y'all wait till this man old as fuck, 1 foot in the grave.
Yeah, when
And
y'all
whatever-
were adults when it happened.
Yeah,
It's
like you want no damn
but
child.
hold on. It gets better. No, actually, it gets worse. All right, it gets worse. So my man's out here bugging. So he got this little thing, got this little thing on the side. He got the relationship popping, the little workplace joint. He buying her like he was cashing out. I heard he was giving her $50,000 worth of Bloomingdale gift cards on the low. Hey, just keep this shit on the low. But also at the same time, like, this nigga Vince McMahon was a wild dude. Like, he was buying her the shit. Then at the same time, they was taking photos of it. He was over there showing employees at work at the WWE place, also other people that are working with WWE about this female. So this is how the trafficking shit comes in. You know what I'm saying? But the weirdest shit is that my man said in sexual, they said in the sexual thing, or the sexual things they were doing, he used to buy her sex toys, mainly dildos. And my man Vince McMahon said,
I didn't see all of these details.
So hold on. So then my man, so then my man Vince McMahon. So let's say, so let's say, respectfully, because those who won't look at this on YouTube, I'm just saying. Let's say you have a table full of dildos.
Oh, right here.
Right there on the table where Shell's hand hitting that. A whole table full of dicks.
And she hitting the joint to say the roots. Pause.
And Vince McMahon was so weirded out, so fucking like he's a sexual deviant.
All the dildos.
Like sexual deviance. And then you gonna use the lotion and the hand sanitizer, right? He was so let's say what he would do. So hold on. So what he would do would be like, hey, this one is the way it looked, and the way it looked. Hold on. He would say the way it looked, he would give it a name of a wrestler. So if it looked like this, he would say some kinky shit like, "Oh, you like how Brock Lesnar's boop, boop, boop is inside you." Okay,
Oh Lord.
right? But that's not even the wild part. So they said my man was having a threesome. They said my man's best was having a threesome. Now, in the art of hip hop, we done heard some wild skits by anything. Remember the wild, Biggie Smalls used to have the wildest skits or anything.
So after that's on her stomach.
So after I shit on her stomach, I guess Vince McMahon said, you not gonna beat me with that, Biggie.
Hold my beer.
So the nigga said, they said Vince McMahon in the act of intercourse got up, took a shit on the girl head. Literally.
On her head?
On her head. Took a shit on her head. While she had the shit on her head, the other guy was going behind, like, this shit, like...
What are the details?
The other guy was, what?
The other guy was still doing the act, doing the act. So he I guess he had it, he probably had her...
still pumping and bumping?
Yeah, he probably had her doggy style. And I don't mean to get graphic on this episode, but he probably had her doggy style.
And then somebody shit on her head?
Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon.
While the other man's from behind? And
no, his friend was behind.
Doesn't really matter what.
All right.
Doesn't really matter.
But there's a lot going on in that room.
No pun intended.
All I
no
know
pun
is
intended.
nights like this, raindrops is falling. That's what Siri.
So
this is her.
No. All we gotta do is this. All we gotta do is this.
You gotta draw people a picture.
Just imagine somebody from behind, people. It's three people. We don't know how many people's in the room or whatever, but we gonna say it's three. One girl, two guys, one's at the back, and then
no cup.
One with shit coming out his ass.
No. But this the thing. They say my man got up. She put her head down, and he shitted on her head.
What kind of freaky weird shit is
when
that?
you got
That's
knocked,
your man.
Hold up. That ain't freaky. Well, I mean it is freaky.
Freaky nasty shit.
But it's
unsanitary.
But it's a lot of Instagram influencers that go fly to Dubai to get the same shit. That's not. I'm just.
Hold on, who does this?
I mean, if you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, how y'all know?
Feces on the head.
Shit. Yo.
Would you rather
On the
that
forehead or
was
the back of her head?
No, on her head, like
on
her.
top of her. No, it can't be on top of her head.
He got up and look. He just shitting on him. He just sitting on him.
Somewhere on her head.
Yo.
Y'all asking for intricacies.
Hold on.
I was 7 years old. A bird took one on my head, and I felt like
That's what happened.
I felt like I was Tupac in that car in Vegas. Like boom.
Where were you at when this happened, Sis? Don't say Hawaii.
Nah, I was in Cleveland.
Oh, okay. This
I
guy's
was coming
checking
from
with
an
you.
Indians game. I was coming from an Indians game.
But
Nah, so y'all asking for intricacies as far. So was it by the ear or was it by the tip?
only thing I'm gonna say is this because we gotta because there's some fucked up. Only thing I'm gonna say is just like this: Vince McMahon, they got him with this shit, literally. And
look at this story.
And they got Brock Lesnar implemented into it. Yeah, they got Boy implemented into this shit. Like he was with the shit.
All these people Caucasians.
He was with the shit.
Yeah, Brock Lesnar. Yo, if I ever go to a WWE event, I'm gonna get a custom made shirt. Brock's with the shits. You know what I'm saying? Like put them on the back. Like it's lit. But I'm gonna say this right. When I heard it, I said,
I'm very disturbed.
No. I from a business aspect, I said, they was been trying to get this motherfucker the fuck out of there, and somebody helped him. But see, you can't be doing all of that weirdo shit. Like that's weird.
I feel like somebody reneged. Tell me if I'm wrong. I feel like one of the girls reneged on her NDA. I could be wrong.
I mean,
it don't matter. None of that shit don't matter now because they got the text messages from the girl. He talking about like the boy weird.
Yeah,
but
I heard that there were like some crazy text messages.
crazy.
You can't deny it, right?
But if I'm Vince McMahon, because I know he probably got a video of that shit.
That is just nasty.
And if the girl can,
We don't know what he ate before it happened, and then you told him.
I mean, but this ain't the first time.
Toast
This
and
ain't the
coffee.
first. But
Corn.
now this went federal. Now this went federal.
Yeah, with the trafficking.
So now this going federal. This ain't the first time he about to face federal shit because back in '93, that's when he was going through the whole steroid shit. That's why him and fucking Hulk Hogan wasn't fucking around with each other like that. Like, not on that type of time, but
What's it? Yeah, please clarify.
you know
that,
what I'm saying?
please.
But it was whatever. All right, enough about that shitty situation. All right,
Shitty mess.
down to the last two. So we gonna bring a new vibe. We gonna do this. We gonna call this rapid fire. So what we about to do is that I'm about to talk about these next two topics in a timely manner. Okay. All right. First things first. The Vegas man jumping over the fucking goddamn podium to attack a judge. What's up with that? Clock's on that.
I feel like Son should he could play if he could play basketball, he could dunk on somebody, put somebody in a poster. He needs to direct that energy and anger somewhere else. Become an artist or something. Get a beret. Get a hug.
Well, he has mental.
They always say that when you get.
Well,
in
my
trouble.
thing is, if this was not what he did was wrong, but if you know this person is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, why wasn't
Why was he
shackled
handcuffed or something?
Right.
or people around him or something? You know what I'm saying? We know he's not
And my
there,
thing-
so
but
why
my
was he?
thing is, why you only got mental issues when you commit a crime? They don't say the guy that's dyslexic or whatever he is.
I think it was his sister that said that he's
Yeah,
had a
but
history of this.
they only do that when they facing felony charges. They don't do that when the man helps somebody across the street and the news people right there.
Well, you know they ain't gonna bring it up then because that's
Yeah.
positive.
How would you know? How would you even know that person got mental issues? You
Because
know
they
if somebody doing something crazy, they got mental issues.
We didn't. Nah, that just mean he had a bad day.
I don't even know what happened.
But
This dude got hops.
Hey, yo.
He had-
Hey,
look,
yo,
he
hold
got
up.
like this. This the judge. This the judge. He
needs
got
to-
two
he needs to
things.
be
He's like
going-
bow bow.
He
and
needs
got
to
on
be
her,
going.
like,
he was
he
doing
needs
some
to be going to-
parkour.
He needs to be going to Paris this summer.
Okay. Done.
and he wasn't gonna do that much time.
Rapid fire.
Done.
He needs to be going to Paris this
All
summer.
right. Hold on. Let me. All right. So the next one. So before we get to the last one, we gonna say that this nigga need to be in Paris.
Yeah.
If he has mental issues, why the fuck they didn't, because shit happens and you was just like, all right.
Yeah, he went crazy. Like he was,
I really think everybody's still starstruck about the shitty shit with Vince McMahon, but it is what it is, right?
yeah.
All right, to close it out, rapid fire. How do y'all, as women, how do y'all feel about like getting your significant other's fate like tattooed on you, like regardless if it's a face or whatever? Like this whole blue face and Krishan.
Well, it's a face on the cheek or something.
Yeah,
I'm not doing that.
definitely not. But I mean, at her age, the most I would have done was
A tramp
a
stamp.
name. Like if I was to do, I never did this, but I remember thinking back then, like, oh, get the name of my boyfriend tattooed on me, right?
Ownership.
Not like on my face.
Like
or
a,
on my
a
neck.
tramp stamp.
Somewhere.
That's not a
hidden.
tramp stamp, but that's
No, the lower back is a tramp stamp. I would do that. Like
What's left cheek?
I wouldn't do this,
What's
but
left cheek? If lower
no.
back of tramp stamp, what's left cheek?
just retarded.
Yeah, I mean, why go through all the trouble of removing him from your neck, his face from your
right,
neck, if you're just gonna put it on your face? Like,
slow.
She was such a beautiful.
I like Krishan. I really like Krishan. I've watched all the episodes of their show. I've watched her on Baddies, and I like her, but she's not
I
thinking
feel like
straight.
they Bobby Whitney 2.0 and Whack 100 is Blueface Daddy, but that's for another day.
Like, I used to like Blueface in the beginning of the show. I'm just going, I don't follow them really too much outside of, like, the shows. But watching the show, like, I liked him in the beginning, but then he just seemed to start getting mean. And I'm like, okay, she left, now she's back, and they're going to have another baby, and
Hey, wow.
crazy.
She wild.
Poor baby.
Well, poor baby. Poor judge. Poor that young lady that got shitted on her head.
bring some weed. I got a story.
Shout out to Cat Williams and Shannon on that
I
one.
ain't gonna look at that story again. All these details.
Meg and Nikki, y'all.
Yeah, patch that up,
Y'all. It's Black History Month going on.
It's no purpose, really.
It's really stupid.
What is
and,
the beef?
and sweetheart with the 60-year-old man, Miss Gladys,
leave.
child. Look at that. You need to leave.
Unless she like it.
He talk about. Hold on. What was that meme? He said. At the end of the day, I'm a grown ass man. A grown ass man that likes niggas. Miss Gladys, leave that man.
Leave, Miss
He got some down low.
But yeah, you know what it is, man.
Ain't down low no more.
Make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? We are available on TikTok. We are available on all podcasting serving sites. Shout out to Boiler Room for having us. Shout out to Lumpiest Spot. And this is the monthly wrap-up. It's your boy R.O.
It's your man, Six Shooter.
Lady Next.
Your girl, Shell.
And y'all know what it is, man. But damn, that Vince McMahon a wild nigga.
He the wildest,
You know what I'm saying?
It's nasty.
And we out.